Aquarius, hello, it's Lisa. And I'm here to drink some coffee and read some cards for your August 2021 general reading. Hope you guys are doing alright. Oops. It's going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what does, leave what doesn't. You know the drill. If you do enjoy the reading, if you can give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, share with somebody you know. I'd appreciate that. That'd be awesome. Write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Hit that little dingy bell so you know when I post again. And see, it's gonna be past, present, future energies, respectively. Time's fluid, so yeah, that works. All right. Okay, let's see what we got going on here for Aquarius. Got the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Alright, let's see what kind of story we can tell here, Aquarius. It looks like in a past energy, you were feeling very strong in a situation. That's what this King of Swords, this is Aquarius. It could be Gemini and Libra too, but it's Aquarius. And you were feeling really strong in a situation, like you were feeling like you were going to win, you had a victory, but something made you feel like you were left out of that situation, whatever had gone on here. So it's possible. Yeah, so maybe it was at work. I don't think that was a relationship or anything like that. It just feels like it was at work or in a business or maybe some kind of meeting. Feels like a meeting. It doesn't have to be, a meeting at work possibly. But let's see what else we got going on. I feel like in the present energy, you knew if you worked hard enough, you were going to make some gains. And possibly you're around somebody who very, very good with money. They're very stable, sociable, strong leader. Male or female doesn't mean anything. It's just the energies. But somewhere along the line, you felt like you lost something. Now, sometimes, like with the Five of Cups, things fall off. Sometimes, relationships end, jobs end, friendships end, and you're not able to keep everything that you've always felt, had a lot of feelings and not a lot of emotions tied to. But whatever this is that you're trying to, grow and put more effort into, maybe it was like a change of job because you wanted to grow something, or you wanted to be successful and keep building, but maybe you weren't able to keep the same job or the same contacts to be able to, like, say, all right, if you left a job and you left people that you've worked with for a long time, or you get used to a certain thing, or being around people, or you were like really close friends, and even though you say you're going to meet up, we'll do it like a monthly thing, and then after like a couple months, then all of a sudden, people don't have time. They can't make arrangements to get around to it. So you end up with just maybe emails and everything. So I feel like that is where that is. Like you were feeling you wanted to move on or stay to help grow this, but maybe people left, or maybe you did, but maybe people left. Well, we'll clarify. We'll see. And I think this person's Queen of Wands. Maybe it's possibly, if that's your energy there too, in the work aspect. But then again, it could be somebody else, like I was saying. So we'll clarify. We'll see if we can get anything closer to that. But then you have new opportunities coming, and then a whole new batch of like feelings and emotions. And so possibly when you're moving into whatever this is, you're feeling really good about it, probably about whatever it is, but also who is around it with you, because you definitely have a new start going on. And you're probably receiving messages. You're very likely receiving messages about, from work, documents, contracts. I mean, unless this could be somebody with a very young energy. I mean, it could be a young person too, but just somebody with a very young energy, but that they're also like, very practical and, hardworking. No, I feel like it's messages and contracts. All right, let's see what we can do to clarify. I'm going to get another card. All right. Let's see if we can clarify with these. Okay, or not. I don't know. Okay, they wanted to stay on the ground. We'll go back to them another time. All right, we're going to clarify with these. I don't feel like playing, 72 card pickup? Anyhow, let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't even know if I told you or I was telling Capricorn. My friend said to me, stop telling everybody on the videos that you get stupid hands. Can you see why I tell them that? I was like, I almost have to explain this. But anyway, all right. 7 of Swords, a Hermit, and a Tower. Interesting. Another one, your past energy. Maybe there was something going on that you had to think about a lot. I don't know if it was where somewhere in some kind of business dealings or work dealings, it could have been personal, but you had to stop and shine a light on something because somebody got over on you. And whenever that happened, it crumbled whatever you had going on. So whatever you had that victory for, somebody did this. And I actually don't feel like you did this. I think somebody else did this, and you had to shine a light on it because it caused that. So I guess it just wasn't very stable to begin with, but it would have been nicer if that didn't happen, right? Huh. All right, let's see what the Queen of Wands can tell. Strength, Magician, and the 5 of Swords. All right. You're manifesting something. You're using a lot of willpower. You're using a lot of personal strength and persistence. And you're trying to make something work. I feel like you have this win at all costs attitude because of what happened here. So you're trying to build something, but you're trying to make sure this doesn't happen again. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. What else we got for the Page of Pentacles? Six of Wands. Judgment. and the Knight of Swords. I figure whatever it is that you were trying to get involved in, and where you had these new opportunities coming, you did make somebody notice. So whoever you're working with, or whoever, it's like it's not a private notice. Like people recognized it, and possibly you had a second chance. So whatever you were manifesting and everything that you were trying to work towards, you had some insight and possibly able to have a second chance in whatever went tits up over here. And this Knight of Swords energy, this feels so, well, again, Aquarius, this is you. I mean, it's your sign, but something like where it's not like you're in a rush, but you're moving fast. You're not going to let things settle because you want this to work. And you have like very, very intellectual, witty, and brave to willing to take those risks that may need to be taken. Now again, this could be somebody else, and they pretty much have the same, like, sharp as a tack. Very, sometimes it could be hot-headed, but not necessarily hot-headed towards you. It's just they're impulsive. Not all the time now, but maybe that's how they handle business. Let me see if I can get any more cards for this. I'm just kind of curious. Another way I always feel the Knight of Swords is whoever they are, you want them on your side. If they're, if you're like working with them, if they're a business partner or something that you're doing, they can come into a situation and just like turn everything, but it's usually what needs to be done. So I think if you are working with them, they're the key people that are making sure this isn't happening again. But then again, could just be aspects of you too. So let's see. Five of Wands. Lots of fives over here. 10 of Cups. And the 8 of Swords. There's a little bit of conflict going on. And this is more like a feeling of you pushing ahead and they're pushing back. So possibly in whatever situation this is, that's pretty much exactly what's happening. If you're trying to get things done, work-wise or project-wise, and things just keep or people keep pushing things in your way. It's almost like they're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you work for it. That's kind of where this, I think, feels. But then I did get this 10 of Cups. And even if this situation can kind of be trying at sometimes, because where you feel like you're stuck in it, you're not able to make it move fast enough, it feels like you're very happy with it. This is something where you feel hopeful, you feel content, and this is what you want. It's just going to be a little trying here and there. Alright, let's see if we got anything else that we could tell Aquarius. Oh, excuse me. Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Alright. So at some point, maybe because in the aspect of this, you might get some disappointing news that is going to cause you a little bit of stress. You know, you might have to work your head around it. And I think you would. Because this feels very important to you. Whatever this was, because you needed to make this not be reoccurring, or this not to be, you know, what people think of when they think of you. All right, so whatever that was, you took care of it. You were going to be winning at all costs, and you were making things work. But you know, sometimes there's like, it seems like there's always going to be some pushback somewhere along the line. You're going to run into things that you're going to have to get over. And if you keep looking forward and being positive and keep working the way you intend on working, then you're going to receive good news. And it's going to be strong, and it's going to be about this. But just like in anything else, it's going to be a constant. You can't just stop working at it. It seems like it's going to be work. And I think you're going to enjoy it though too. It's just something that once you arrive at where you want with this, I think it'll keep building up, or it feels like it'll keep building up. All right, let's see if I can get Soul's Journey cards. Sometimes they connect, sometimes they don't. But I got them at an estate sale, and I feel bad just leaving them sit there. Really? Hold on. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You know, honestly, this is the one card that every time I get it, I wish I did have a book, because I'm not. I guess, in a sense, none of us are actually alone. I mean, I heard one tarot reader say that it was not like we were hatched. So yeah, we all have people. You know, you have family, you have friends, whatever. And even if your actual family isn't that involved as they could be, you usually have people around you. But I'm not, yeah. That makes sense to say that, but I actually don't know where to go with that, except for the fact that you're not alone. And all the triumphs and struggles that you're going through, most likely there's always going to be somebody that you can reach out to, or somebody who's going to lend a helping hand. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading and my cards. But if you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you enjoy your August. Alright, and I will see you in a month. Take care now. Bye.